Hey guys, welcome to MKTG1203 Introduction to Marketing. You guys are the class of 2018, so I'm welcoming you to the unit. Bit different than previous years. You're not in a classroom, neither am I, so everything is online, everything to do with the lectures. Your tutorials are face-to-face as normal, but this is something a bit different. We're trying it out at UWA in some units, and I put my hand forward to do it with Introduction to Marketing, so I hope it works for you. This is just a short welcome video and kind of introduce you to how the unit will work. So first of all, schedule. You'll see that we have 12 weeks of teaching, starting with topics like an overview of marketing, digital marketing, marketing ethics, right through to segmentation, market research, pricing, marketing communications. So each week we'll be doing short video lectures. They'll be available via our Facebook group, which I'll show you in a second. So it's a private group and you'll have to ask to join the group. In your tutorials, you'll be there in the room, you'll be face to face, and each week you'll be discussing different exercises that you've done, and also then later in the semester working on your team projects. You'll also see that there's a textbook chapter linked to each week. Luckily, you guys have all got free access to the ebook paid for by UWA. So you don't need to buy a book unless you really want a paper copy. And the assessments are also shown here. So each week you'll do topic exercises, like topic quizzes. And they're available through the book's online resource, which is, as I said, paid for you guys. You also have tutorial exercises to do for the first few weeks, and then you can see in weeks 11 and 12 you'll be doing team presentations. The other assessments at the bottom, you can see tutorial participation is also marked, and you'll also have a final test in week 13. We'll talk about that later in the semester. So yeah, a bit more detail on the assessment. You have your first kind of item, which is preparation and participation. So first of that is the tutorial exercises. There's 5 of those to submit. And basically they form the tutorial discussion for the first few weeks, weeks 2 to 6. Part of participation is also your discussion in class. So you don't just need to attend, you'll not get good marks for that. You need to ask questions, answer questions, work well in your teams. And overall, that makes up like 25% between those exercises and the participation. Making up 30% is the team presentation, so that's a pretty big piece of assessment. You'll have to present for around 12 minutes. There's more detail on LMS, I'll show you in a second. But basically, it's later in the semester, your tutors will help you with this. You pick an organization and you kind of evaluate it against some marketing criteria, and then you make some recommendations. It's all just presented in your classes, in your tutes. Then the test component, so 15% is the weekly quizzes that you'll do. They're all online, it's all automated. You do that, you get your marks straight away. But you do need to do them. There's a few each week related to the different topics we cover. And then 30% is the final online test. So it'll be mostly MCQ, and it'll be again through the online resource. So I guess you want to know a bit about me. You can probably tell I'm not from here. Irish. So I did all my studies in Northern Ireland, Queen's University. Started there in 2001. So makes me 17 years older than you guys. I did a master's and a PhD at University of Ulster, also in Ireland. And then I started as a lecturer in 2008 in University of Southampton in the UK. I have been a visiting lecturer, visiting professor at ESSEG School of Management in France, and since 2012 I'm also a senior lecturer here at UWA. And Social Contagion is my private consultancy business. So my expertise within marketing is like social media. That's what I research and publish, and therefore I try to help businesses as well. Yeah, so online lectures, pretty different. The reason for that is, look, attendance is bad. You guys learn differently, so the lectures are going to be like short, sharp videos each week. They're all online. live on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. on Facebook Live. So I would encourage you to kind of set that time aside. It's like 15 minutes, Wednesdays, 12 p.m. live. And that means you can like ask questions while I'm talking, get answers. They are also recorded, so you can watch them anytime that week or anytime during the semester as well. But please bear in mind, the whole unit is not online. Your tutorials are face-to-face as normal. Yes, our Facebook group is called MKTG1203 Introduction to Marketing. You need to go there and you need to request to join. I will approve you, and that's where you'll see all the lectures, live or recorded or whatever. So that's really an essential part of the unit. And it's something that I thought I would try because Facebook gives you the opportunity to broadcast live, and it's a piece of kit that we're all used to using, so hopefully it works. Connect 2 is the book's online resource that I've been telling you about. So that shows the cover of the textbook. You will see that the 4th author is Harrigan. Yes, that's me. So everything that's online with that is really useful. You get access to the ebook, the lecture slides, the weekly quizzes, other optional things that you can do to revise for the exam or improve your learning each week. So it really is a great resource. Okay, so LMS, that's a screenshot, but what I will do is jump into the LMS site for the unit and kind of go through what we're going to be covering. Okay, so this is LMS. A bit of introductory text talking you through what marketing is about, which is more than just advertising, right? It's about a lot more than that, and you'll discover that as we go through the unit. Just a video, pretty funny. One of the leading marketing experts in the world from industry. I'll try and change these videos every so often to give you a bit of fresh material. Picture of me. So if we go to the announcements tab, this is where I'll make announcements on important news through the semester, such as internships, such as guest speakers, etc. Anything that's important that's not already in the unit outline or an LMS, I'll make the announcement here. And that does get emailed straight out to you all, so please check your student email, which I know some people do not. The unit outline link takes you to the actual unit outline for the unit. So it gives you the learning outcomes and all the detail, but everything you need is really here. Okay, so unit information. Again, I'm talking to you about Facebook Live. So I'm giving you the reasons that it's online, and I'm linking you to our Facebook group. Okay, so if you click through to here, let's log in as me. Password is hidden. That's what it looks like. Okay. So I'm already joined. You have to request to join. And then what you'll see over the semester is the videos popping up here, live and recorded. So it's really a key resource for you. Second key resource for you is the textbook, and it's this platform, right? So it's Connect 2. Now you have to sign up using this link, and you have to use your student email address. It's really important that you do that. It means that you don't need to buy the textbook again unless you want the paper copy. So if I click on this link, it takes you to this website, and you can see that it opens for you, and you can sign up, use your student email address, and then you'll get access to all the materials. And I'll show you a screenshot of what that looks like. Down here you've got program learning goals and unit learning outcomes. You can look at this yourself. Activities and resources. Again, we've got the schedule here. We've got a link to Facebook. So this is where you need to go to watch the lectures. Don't come to any room. There is no room. And a link to the Connect system. And this is the screenshot of what it looks like. So it gives you the different units, which is our weekly topics. And you can click into these and you can look at the lecture slides. You can read the relevant chapter from the book. You can do the topic quizzes that are assessed. And you can do extra material that's not assessed, but you can do it for practice. So if you look down here on assignments, this is where you guys will look and you'll see, well, these are the things I need to do. Okay, which are the topic quizzes. You'll see some other interactive assignments that are not graded and they haven't got a due date. That means you can do them anytime, but it's the topic quizzes that are assessed. So this is why there's no slides or anything on LMS, because the lectures are on Facebook and all the other material you need is in McGraw-Hill's Connect 2 system. Hidden down at the bottom is the tutorials folder. And this just gives you a link to your Teams, so you need to sign up for Teams. And it gives you the link to the tutorial exercises. Now this is repeated in the assessments part, so how about we just jump to that page. Do you have academic integrity? Hopefully you do, so let's complete this. And then let's scroll down. We've got a summary of the unit assessment, which I've already been through, and we've got this document here, which is really important. Okay, so if I click into this, I'd like to open that. It gives you all the detail you need. Again, the summary, but then the full detail of your tutorial exercises, your tutorial participation, the criteria, everything about the team presentation, everything about your tests and your quizzes, and again these links, just to repeat all the information so you guys don't have any questions. But if you do have questions, just contact me, or I'm available for drop-in. You'll find that information in the unit outline. Hackett Cafe, Wednesdays, 12:30. Okay, so these are your assessments, your tutorial exercises. There they are. There's the due dates, there's the criteria. Where do you submit these? In the discussion forums. So you can link to it from here or from here. So let's click here. Okay, should exercise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Saturday by the end of the day. Should exercise 1. Let's create a thread. Let's post our exercise. That's what you need to do. So these are managed by the tutor. So any questions you have, talk to your tutor. They're all really friendly. They're all experienced, and that's your first point of contact for the unit. Scroll down again. Tutorial participations there. You don't need to submit anything. This is just for your information. Team presentation will also appear here, but you need to sign up for a team. I'll show you how to do that. Your tutor will also show you. Your weekly quizzes are 15%. They're here. Again, the information. Sign up for McGraw-Hill using this link. Use your student email address. Check out the system. Explore a bit. Complete it. Everything exports back to LMS. So your marks that you get for anything you do in Connect exports to your grade center. So if you look at my grades, you can see at the moment you've got tut exercises, you've got tutorial participation. Once you start doing your quizzes through Connect 2, you'll see those appear here too. Okay. So the final thing I want to show you in this short video is the teams. So click here. You're like, what team do I sign up to? So your tutor will be like, guys, you're in tutorial 10. I don't know when that is, like Tuesday or something. Which team do you want to sign up to? So each tutorial will have 4 or 5 teams, right? 5 people maximum. So you're sitting with your friends or whatever, you go to sign up, enter your name. That's what you do. And this is because I'm the unit coordinator, I can't do it, but you guys will be able to enter your name and that's you enrolled, okay? That's important because that makes you part of a team for your tutorial work and part of a team for your team presentation. So guys, if you've got any questions about Introduction to Marketing, join Facebook, ask me any questions there, send me an email. Wednesdays at 12:30, Hackett Cafe is our drop-in session. Otherwise, you'll hear from me next week. or whenever you're listening to this, you'll hear from me during our first lecture. So thanks guys, and again welcome to the unit. I hope everything works for you and you don't find the online system too freaky.